take a second because I'm about to send my first ever invoice as a self-employed videographer. I can't believe this. I'm just so grateful for... I'm so grateful I can do this. I'm so excited that this is my life. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna send it now, but it's not gonna get paid right away, but as soon as that payment comes, it's, oh my gosh. My first income, as I said, as a self-employed videographer, it's just amazing. I have done a few projects with people in video, in film, and gotten paid for them, but they weren't like this, where I send a contract, sending an invoice, and this is gonna be monthly retainer. So, oh, I'm just so grateful. I'm so excited. The other amazing thing about this is that this invoice, this monthly retainer, is 50% of the income I was making at the job I just quit. It's just amazing. I was working my tail off for this amount of money. Working my tail off, I tell you. Long hours and hard work. And now I get to earn 50% of that money by doing something I enjoy, and it's just, it feels like it's just too good to be true. Oh, and one other thing. Today is Friday. I quit my job 5 days ago. What is my life? I want to show you something. I have struggled with to-do lists so much all the time because I'll write a to-do list for today, and then something will be left there that I need to do tomorrow, or like something will be left that I need to wait on somebody else to do to move it on to the next thing, or I end up using my to-do list for brainstorming and all these things. It just gets to be such a mess, and then I end up starting a new to-do list somewhere else and a new to-do list again and again. It's just not cool. So today I had some fun designing this to-do situation. I'm going to quickly walk you through this beautiful template that I created. I decided to make it into a template to make it available to y'all for free. Just click the link in the description if you're interested, because I have been using this now for about over a month, and it is fantastic. It is so great for me. So basically, when you click the link, you'll see this page here, and you can just click edit template. It'll ask you to log into your own Canva, and pretty much right here I have a bunch of little tips, and then these shortcuts that I added in here. Control scroll is to zoom in and out. Shift scroll is to scroll side to side, and then Alt scroll is to scroll up and down. So it's super easy to just keep one hand on the mouse and one hand on your keyboard, and you can just get around very easily on this template. So at the top I have today, and then a little sidelines thing, because sometimes I have to-dos that, like, I want to keep it top of mind, but it's not necessarily like on my list, like this is a priority. So it's kind of like on the sidelines, like keep it in mind, right? So you can just see these sample Post-it notes that I put in here. You can change them, move them, change the colors. You can change the text color, background color. Then down here, I have the calendar. Right now it's set up for March, but you can move these numbers here once it gets to the next month. I put these X's on here because when I pass a day, I want to know, yep, we're done with that day. So you can just copy paste and put another one on. And then I put these little things here as sample, like, oh, on the 4th I have someone's birthday, and then maybe on the 13th, 14th, 15th I'm gonna travel for 3 days. So something else I do here is put these YouTube shorts so I know what days I have uploaded already. So I just, once this YouTube short is already uploaded and ready to go, I just hit the delete and I know that that one is ready to go. And then I have this later section where if I have something going on in April or May or June or July, I'll put that right here to remind myself, hey, this is coming up. Okay, that's it. I believe this is a much more sustainable way to do my to-dos, the way that I've been struggling with things and the way that my process works. I have been on my computer all day and it's like, it's almost 3 o'clock, so I need to get outside, get some fresh air. It's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. Focus. And since I don't have, oh lovely, this looks great in the shot. It looks a beautiful shot. Since I don't have a desk at all, and I've been working from home, my back has been so sore. It gets so bad to sit on your bed and on like a squishy couch and on the floor and all these really bad positions that I've been sitting to work on my computer for hours on end. So I'll come to my kitchen sometimes and work like this, but this is obviously really high to be working at a desk. So anyway, I'm waiting on a desk. I finally ordered a standing desk, so it's going to be coming hopefully in a few days. And then I can actually work like a normal person at a normal desk. Okay. I am getting ready for bed. It's almost 11 o'clock. And it's very interesting to me how when I worked, I would have, you know, when you have days off, you don't have to work the next day. You're kind of like, oh, I'll just stay up super late and do whatever, like watch a movie or just sit on my phone, just like kind of waste time in a non-productive, like, I don't want to say an unhealthy way, but like things that you wouldn't maybe normally do, you'd put them to the nights, late nights, when you don't work, and then you end up staying up late, you end up getting up late, and then the next day you just kind of like feel blah because you were up late, you didn't sleep normal, and you were in bed for a long time. I don't know. And it's very interesting that since I am now on my own schedule working for myself, I don't feel that need to kind of just like unwind type of feeling. It's like I'm just enjoying my day to day. So I don't have that feeling of like, oh, it's the weekend, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm just gonna, everything goes to, you know the word, on the weekend. Of course, since I was working on the weekends, my weekend was like Monday and Tuesday. But you know what I mean? It's very, very interesting.